Hello, today we are going to solve October 2022 paper question number 6 part C, cold store traders account. Okay, calculate the corrected closing balance of cold store traders on 31st July 2022. So for this account there was some errors and we had prepared journal entries. Now we are supposed to correct the closing balance. There are two ways to do this. One is you prepare the original account itself, okay, properly, you get a corrected closing balance. The other way is to start off with uh, uh, the wrong closing balance and work your way correct and then achieve the corrected closing balance. So let's do both the ways. Okay, so the first one was original closing balance. Okay, the original closing balance we can see was 7980. Now whatever we had entered in the journal entries we are supposed to correct. So whatever we have entered for the cold store on the credit side, I'm going to subtract, and whatever we have entered for the cold store on the debit side, I'm going to add. So the first entry was cash book. Okay, so the first entry was for the discount allowed, so let's correct that entry. So discount allowed. Okay, so that entry was negative 60. I'm going to enter the same. And the next one was for the college account. Okay, here this was also credit entry, so I'm going to subtract. So college 420, you can subtract. And then you had sales which was in the debit side 1200, so you will add the sales. And then you had sales return 530 which is on the credit side, so you will subtract it. And then you have this entry for this Codamore for fixtures and fittings which was 900, so it is on the debit side, you have to add it. So now let's add up these two. Okay, now let's see that 7980 minus 60 minus 420 plus 1200 minus 530 and plus 900. The value is going to be equal to 9070. Since they have not said you have to use the journal entry, we can do any method. So the one other method I'm going to teach you. This is method number 2. Okay. So this is first method of correcting the balance. Now let's see the second method where you are going to prepare a correct account using the corrected value and then achieve that. So for that I'm going to prepare a double entry account. Okay, double entry account. In this, okay, we are just going to take the balances. The balances are going to be the same. You have to put the dates, but I am here excluding. Okay, you have to include the dates also. So 4300. So 4300. And then on 4th July, okay, there was a bank, okay, transaction. So better you include the date also. So on 4th July, bank, they got 1170. Okay, this was on the 1st July, so let's write that also. 1st July. So 1st July the balance BD was this much, okay, and on the 4th July the bank they got. Then what happened? Okay, they got a discount because they paid some amount, so they got a discount. The discount allowed was on the 4th July itself. Discount allowed was 30. Okay, so let's write that correct value. Okay, then we see that there was a sales. Okay, the sales value was 6,500. It was on 17th July. So on 17th July sales was 6,500. Okay, and then what happened was there was a sales return that was 530. Okay, sales return, so that was 530. The sales return happened on 21st July, so here we have to write 21st July sales return had happened. Okay, then that's all. These were the balances. These are the transactions that had actually happened. The others, so we need not worry. So, and we prepare with that correct entries. Means this is how it's supposed to look. Okay, so let's add up 4,300 plus, so 4,300 plus 6,500, that is equal to 10,800. So 10,800. And now the balance on this side, okay, is going to be balance carried down. This is on the 31st July. Okay, 31st July. 10,800 minus of 1170 minus 30 minus 530. So 9070. So that will also be the balance brought down. Okay, that is also be the balance brought down on 1st August. On 1st August, balance brought down. Okay, balance brought down was 9070. So now we can write the corrected balance. Okay, so you will achieve by both the ways. So corrected balance is equal to this much. Here you are supposed to, after preparing the account, you just give one more statement: corrected balance value is equal to 9070 pounds. Okay, so that is equal to